Is it just me, or the more shit I do, does that screeching get closer and closer? Shit. I need to find a place to hide in one of these rooms at some point. But there's nowhere to hide. Jesus fucking Christ! That's jump scare, what, number 2 or 3? I'm not picking that up yet. Because if I pick that up, that's when crazy shit's gonna start happening. I have to. Shit. Let's do this. Anatomy Frontiers, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Okay, I kind of feel like this note on the other one in the other room should have been backwards, because that one is a direct continuation of this one. So I just find it kind of weird. As far as I can tell, it's it. So he panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached to the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. You know, the pace at which I read those things, as opposed to how long they stay on the screen, you would think that I'm actually controlling those things and like not letting the loading screen go away until I finish, but I'm not. Those loading screen things can easily go away sooner and I'll just miss part of it. Because I'm reading them out loud as I go along, so whatever I miss is whatever I miss, reading it aloud. But now I gotta go to storage, which I'm gonna hate. Because it's downstairs and it sounds very ominous. This strange letter frightened him, but it was the only one which offered some comfort. The game just saved, which tells me there's gonna be some crazy shit happening in here. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Wait a minute. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Hold the front door. Did I ever find that key? Hold up. I didn't. Professor Taylor was a second death caused by his damned curiosity. By the way, I made a cut because I looked in the guest room, there was nothing there that I could find. Tell you what, this game stresses me the fuck out.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Rubble from a cave and is hindering further passenger storage. Find a way to get through. How about if I don't? How about if I go down the stairs instead? It seems like a safer bet to me. Never mind, that fucking kid is down the stairs. Fuck that. I'll take my chances. Fuck. Never mind. Creepy and crying kid, you have my ear. starting explosive mixture. Alexander, I prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. Oh, this is a puzzle. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the things ready to go. So we're gonna blow the shit out of that wall. Fuck you, kid. Okay. Well, I'm ready to die. A gruesome death. Oh. The fucking kid's not in here. Well, thank fuck. So, or maybe not. Oh, there we go. I don't know what to do again. I understand what to do now. The chemicals mixed. Well, shit. Here we go. What do I do with it now, though? Try to sell liquids or not by themselves from the board. Arrange 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. Okay, so I've been sitting here for like straight up 2 minutes, and I don't know what to do here. I can't interact with it. Yes, I can, but it'll just tell me don't set it off now. Can I like throw something at it? Hang on, let me see. Oh, yep. That was noisy. Game, why the hell does the goddamn key to an elevator have to be all the way the hell down here? Where you can easily get lost.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Yo, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. I gotta take a break. I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm still doing it. Fuck that. Okay. Note to self, that room's off limits. It's a fucking torture chamber. Full set of 3 rods available. 1 rod in the inner study rooms. Just want to work in case. Inner study rooms. Okay. Almost here right now. Once I get this rod, shit's about to start going downhill. And right now, that's something that I simply can't handle. I need a fucking break right now. I'm taking a fucking break right now. If this is the end of this one, that's the end of this one, but whatever. Either way, I'm signing off for the day. I gotta take a fucking break from this fucking game. That's it for now. I'm too tense. I have been trying to mentally prepare myself for this, and I can tell you right now that I'm still not ready for this, but I have to do what I have to do. Now real quick though, what were those rods for? Yeah, the missing rod one. Full set of 3 rods is unavailable. There is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Absolutely necessary. Always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. So my guess then is that I just gotta take this rod, and that's how I'm going to go back to where I was. And I don't have much left in terms of light. Fair enough. Yo, I'm this close to the fire, to the light. Why? He flew through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all of Europe had been depicted with an herb resting in their hands.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Oh, how happy I am to be back here. But now what the hell is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. That storage was such a stressful environment. Fuck. Please, for the love of fuck. Tell me I can go into that machine place now. Or the elevator, I don't care. Not yet. Oh, fuck. Dude, I am so happy to be back here. That storage was so fucking stressful. Oh, you have to use these rods in the machine room. Please fucking tell me I can go in the machine room now, please. Fuck. Alright, let's go and look through some notes real quick, see if I can find anything. I looked through my notes, and all I can see, all I can find is the guest room thing, you know, the guest room key. So, I said I've looked everywhere, but I must not have. That's the study. Okay. So last time, I looked in pretty much all these places. I looked in all the drawers, and it wasn't there. So it's hidden somewhere super secret. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Well, that's more progress, which I like. Hang on, one of those monsters might come back in here though, once I do this. So, allow me to close. Well, no, I don't think it's necessary. I'll just By the way, I was in this room searching for that key for quite a while. That painting just happened to shake. Nothing? Okay then. That's a good sign. Alright. Time to progress and hopefully get into that fucking elevator. I mean, machine room. You know, I gotta say though, man, like honestly, this back hall, if I haven't already said it, is my favorite area of the game. And it's because of a mixture of both, just the way it looks just magnificent. And also the OST, the BGM is great too. Alright, machine room. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing, you know, I'm not going to say that. I'll put it on the screen right now if I remember what I was going to say here, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to jinx it.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
I got distracted during part of the reading, so I'm going to have to read this. I'm going to get on my own time. Real quick. So I feel like that's both him being literally haunted and haunted by his own guilt. Well, you know what? At least this, you know, I'm not going to say that. Once again, I'll put it in text if I remember what I was going to say. Okay, so I'll go to this room next.
Of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
So Alexander fucking set you up. That fucking sucks. No wonder you want to kill that prick. Or is it that you're tied here somehow, and that Alexander killing him is the only way to set yourself free?
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered. shattered, head split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Dude, this isn't... You know what? I gotta say, this is an interesting story.